Yeah, this is some extra,
Yes, Queen, slay.
yeah, energy going on. But I mean, they eventually left the door, so I don't get the point. But yeah, again, I told you there was going to be some more perspectivalism. So let's hear this.
And Paul says, I'm not going to let anybody beat me praising. And Paul picks up a bundle of sticks, right? All of that was my all of that was my introduction. This is my sermon, okay? This is my sermon. Because he picks up a bundle of sticks, right? Picks up the sticks and he says, boom, I'm gonna build my own fire. And the text says, as he was laying them on the fire, a snake, jumps out of the sticks. All of that was my introduction. For the next 4 minutes, I want to give you my sermon topic. My sermon topic is scam likely.
Listen to this.
Scam likely. Your phone carrier is doing something right now to prevent calls that don't serve your purpose. They're labeling those calls for you scam likely. Because they realize who's ever calling you does not want to help you. They want something from you. This is a scam. This is a scam. And what do we see? By definition, a scam is to gain by deception. It's when somebody gets ahead in life by tricking another person and taking what they have. You saw this in the Old Testament when they tried to trick the father and say, I'm going to steal the birthright. You saw this when the mother was trifling and she did her best because the father's sight was wrong. She switched her sons and had no idea.
Well, if it isn't the new GM of Raw, don't worry about it.
Now,
Then
you may be thinking,
I love that even in your first outing as GM.
And that would be a great
Yeah,
question.
honestly, me too.
Talk for a minute.
You don't say. Hey, at least we
Isn't
know
this
we have a
scam
problem,
a-
and that's the first step.
Paul picked up some
Can
sticks,
you book
which
me in a
the
match against her?
snake was in.
It's just
right?
better if it comes from me.
Trish and Lita
Paul
in a
puts
match
them in
on
the
My
fire.
Raw?
The
It would
snake
be
then
my
comes
pleasure.
out because of the heat of the fire and bites Paul. I mean, it's not a scam. Snakes do what snakes do, right? I mean, but watch how he twists this to
I'm not
something
here
that's
to
not
fight.
what the text is actually describing. It's just a historical narrative.
It's what God has for you.
Really? That's too
The
bad.
word that the
Can we
Bible
chill
uses
long enough
to
for
describe
you to listen to my
scam is
idea?
deceive.
And what's that?
And the
Survivor
devil
Series.
is also
I
called
know for a
the
fact
deceiver.
that not only has Raw not announced
So
a main
scam
event,
likely, I'm
but
sorry,
Regal had nothing
the
in the
devil,
plans yet.
if I had to
So,
succinctly summarize
let's
it, the
take
devil
the
is a
bull
scammer.
by the horns and do
And his
something
mission-
Yeah, but he's not a
truly
scam likely.
spectacular.
Scam likely has the
War
possibility
games.
that it's not a scam.
I
It's just you
can't
don't have
just
that
book a
number
War
saved.
Games
That's
match,
happened to me
Shotzi.
sometimes a
Why not?
number is popped up as
Are
scam
you
likely,
GM
and it's
in
actually
name
not
only?
a scammer.
No, I mean,
So,
I
I
love
don't know
War
why the
Games
devil's
as much
being
as the
called
next
a-
person. But it's not a match to be taken lightly. You need a reason. Something that merits putting two teams who want each other's throats inside a double ring cage to battle it out with abandon. Who'd even be the
Scam likely.
captains?
But anyways,
I captained my
It's
team
to
in NXT,
steal
and I was
your
excellent.
identity.
Ah, so this is the classic.
mentality.
My pitch is that I should be in a main
Manipulate you
event pitch, right?
financially.
There are rules to
And here's what he
booking.
does when
Excuse
we
me.
see this text.
But
In the
when did
snakes.
Little Miss
It's a
TBD
snake.
Rebel, who puts people through
Did you know when
tables,
snakes enter
become a lawful,
environments
good
that
rule
were antithetical
follower?
to who they are?
Don't you ever just want
They
to
would restrict it.
smash things for the hell of
So
it
the
anymore?
snake, because it's in an uncomfortable place, is scamming.
You may
like a
have a
stick.
point.
I mean,
do
yeah,
miss
literally is an
that.
uncomfortable place.
So let's
it's fire.
screw
I
the
mean,
so-called
that would be
rules and
anybody.
do this.
It's-
Put
no
yourself
one wants to be
in it
burned alive,
against
not
me,
even snakes.
and we can absolutely destroy
oh,
each other in
what
that
does this have to do with the
cage.
text, sir? What?
We
Are
pick
we really in Acts
teams,
28?
go all out,
I'm done.
and millions
Live
of
long
people
enough.
tune in
You're gonna
to
deal with
watch
two
the
types of people.
joyful carnage.
Sticks.
The two
and
of us
snakes.
are perfect for war games.
Live
You're
long
the
enough, you're gonna
captain,
deal with
and I
sticks
already drive a tank to the
and
ring
snakes.
for crying out
Mr.
loud.
Mike Jr., how
You
do
know
I know
what,
the difference
Shotzi?
between both of them?
It might not be a
Put 'em in the
terrible
fire.
idea. Let me think on it.
That's
Put 'em in the
all
fire.
I'm asking
No,
for.
you find out if they're a stick if you can tell them no, but they love you. You find out if they're a stick that when you go down, they come down with you.
This is literally
If
not the
I
point
can
of the
have a minute.
passage. This is literally twisting the text.
What is it, Troy?
make some
I
kind of,
honestly don't have time for your tone tonight. I'm
Featureable
trying to
moment
manage a
for
show.
the audience who just want to hear
My
a feel-good
tone?
message anyway, right?
I would
Oh my
never
goodness.
use a tone with you.
Another clip here, another clip.
I think you're doing a great job.
You're serious.
I got a paper cup
I
in
guess
my
now that I'm the management, you have to suck up to me.
I'm not
Paul
sucking
says
up. I
nothing.
think
I
your
know
ideas
Paul
are
has
genius,
emotions, but the
boss.
Bible says, and at midnight, Paul and Silas prayed and screamed. He screamed so loud that he timed his screams with the earth. That the door opened. And one person said, Pastor Mike, it's impossible for a door not to open.
Of course they are, Troy. I'm smart. Now what's up?
They said, Pastor Mike, if you don't have a key, the
Becky
door can't
and
open.
Bailey.
What if
They're
I
being
told you?
particularly difficult in hounding us to be named Bianca's next challenger at Survivor Series. I'm sure they snuck into your DMs too, but I'm used to superstars pestering us for opportunities. No offense. But this, how do you want me to handle it?
What key is that?
Why don't we just have Becky and Bailey face each other for the title opportunity? It'll be a great match and solve our problem.
Great suggestion, boss. I'll set it up. Wow, you really know your stuff.
See, noise
I could get used to this version.
called keys.
Why ain't no wait, boy? Why ain't no wait, boy? So he is trying to argue. Some of you are like, what is he talking about? He's trying to say Paul got out with a key, a musical key, because he gave praise to God. And God used that key to open the door. This is so bad. This is so bad.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
No, sir. I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words. Somebody put a music key in the chat.
So your praise is not just noise. Your praise is a key. And I want to prophesy that if we begin to shout from Transformation Rod, there will be some doors opening in your home.
WWE is about to get some stratisfaction. That's the bell, and Trish Stratus looks ready for anything. Stratus is one of the more determined superstars in the women's division, with seemingly no quit in her. I'm sure that determination will serve her well here. And she's taken on the one and only Lita, a woman who challenged the perception of what the women's division once was.
Yeah, Corey, Lita brought an edge to the women's division that no one had ever seen before. And she's definitely not afraid to take things to the extreme.
She begins to stir back up, but doesn't look good. Sky high. Uh-oh, got snatched up here. Lands face first.
This passage is insane.
Corey, that's a unique suplex. Wrist clutch suplex, perfect. Trying to chop her down with a low kick. And perhaps overconfident Lita running into some trouble there.
Yeah, Stratus letting her know that she's very much still got it.
It's hard to break you off.
And guys, she's dangerously close to a count-out loss. Referee's count stop. She stays in this. Just barely, Cole. He is losing any remnants of control now. Lita needs to figure things out. Created separation here.
Stratus might be able to start mounting something here.
Yeah, but Stratus needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one. Nice neck breaker. Uh-oh. That unraveled on Trish.
She's able to take a stand there.
But she has to push now while the window's open. Oh! Snapmare! They're out.
There's a number right there at the bottom of your screen.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Come on.
No! Oh, God, that's a bad landing. A totally ill-advised decision there.
Maybe slight hesitation there caused the outcome.
Things not going how she'd like.
Yeah, as a veteran, Trish knows just what to do in a situation like that.
Ooh, what a forearm climb. Ooh, merciless looking blow. What are they going to do here? Leg snap! And again.
Try Jesus.
You know, you won't hear this message coming from the apostles. Just try Jesus. Try Jesus. You won't hear that in the Bible. What do you what is said in the by repent?
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Repent of your sins. Place your
All
faith in
measured up.
Jesus. That's what.
Drop kick to the back.
Not
Battling ringside, and our announce table's getting shaky.
And that's it. You're saying
That's because Byron is quivering in fear next to me.
I get nervous when the fight comes out here, guys. Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
Because sometimes people think,
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
or I'm rededicating my life to Jesus. Real simple. Put me.
And she
in the
slides her
comments,
back to the mat.
Put me. Oh my God. Do you see that? Oh my. Can we praise God? Do you see
Able
that?
to counter.
From around the world. Do you see that?
Bulldog plants him. Stratus applying the pressure.
Trish is all fired up.
I know we don't
Lita able to avoid impact.
But they taught me to work no man.
Thunderous. Her shoulders are down. The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
On a Sunday. I thought it was okay.
The fatigue is setting in for her. Lita's veteran instincts in action. Reversal from Trish Stratus.
Where will you wake up?
It's incredible the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
They're not going to care because she's so
Throwing their opponent down with a bulldog.
Stratus showing here that she can still connect with a chip kick. No way Lita's coming back from that.
Your leaders will respect you more if you're
From the top, big splash.
It is possible to be leading while being big.
Lita's on the edge of defeat. Can she respond? She adjusts it and reverses it.
Yes. Very interesting. Very interesting. Again, I wanted to look at that sermon. Maybe I'll look at
Saved
more.
by a leg sweep there. Counter upon counter.
Again, I'm sure he's a great singer. The sermon prep needs a little work. But yeah, I wanted to take a look at that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Till the next time, y'all. Grace and peace. Yo, grace and peace. Thank you for watching another episode of All Things Theology. If you enjoyed what you heard today, go on and give me a...
Minds thinking alike.
I was listening to a preacher speak on demonology, and he shared a story that vividly illustrates the reality of demons
She finds a
and
counter
their
for Lita.
pervasive presence.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Who worked in the emergency room. Patients would frequently be
Bring in
rushed
the
into
arm.
this department,
Able to fight out with a
often
punch. The
presenting
first
injuries
check.
initially overlooked, such as
Trish take
internal
advantage.
bleeding, leading to serious complications or even death. This
Only two.
particular doctor
I
don't know if you're doing
refusing to let that be the end of this. Refusing to be picked.
From the middle rope.
one specific
A
case.
splash. Lita's hopes are waning here.
Yeah,
Lita needs the rally here.
As the doctor began praying in his mind for, asking God to reveal any other
Great
injury.
awareness
Ooh,
as she
it's a
proves to
record.
be too quick. Sidewalk slam.
That should do it right there.
In a deep demonic voice,
She pops the shoulder up in one.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
she then lapsed back into unconsciousness. It is important to note
Sit
that the
out.
doctor was
Powerbomb.
praying silently, which underscores
She wants to put an end to things here.
Satan and his demons cannot read our thoughts, as they do
No
not
way.
possess
Suicide dive. That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless
The
abandon.
reality of demons and their presence in the world today.
Watch out!
It serves as a reminder of the spiritual battle and the importance of prayer in daily lives. Demons are not just a distant concept from ancient texts, but a
Sit
very
straight
real
into the barricade.
force in the world we live in.
Face first
There are
off
many
the
people who
barricade.
find it
Check
hard to
kick
believe
by
that
Trish.
demons are real.
What an exclamation mark right there.
Possession is a very real phenomenon, and the Bible establishes its reality. Numerous times in the New Testament, Jesus
She goes
confronted
back
demons,
inside the ropes.
often in the context of healing the sick. For example, in Mark chapter
Action
1, verse
needs to return
23,
to the ring and
Jesus
fast.
entered a synagogue, and a man with an unclean spirit cried out until Jesus cast out the demon. Another instance is found in Mark 5, where Jesus dealt with a legion of demons
And they
possessing
just
the
got
man of
back
the
in.
garden. This man
There's the bulldog.
6,000 demons. Additionally,
impressive counter.
The disciples of Jesus were unable to cast out a demon from a boy until Jesus arrived and addressed
Nice
the
counter from
situation,
Lita.
showing his
These
authority
two battling to a
over
dead
such
heat.
spirits.
They're trying to roll, looking for the win.
Possession
Look
is
at the
indeed very
bridge,
real,
too.
and the Bible provides ample proof of this. There is no
And sneaks
indication
out a win there.
demon possession
Incredible.
ceased when the scriptures were written.
Here is your
If it occurred during biblical times, it continues today. serves as a sobering reminder of the reality of evil, the constant spiritual battle that rages unseen.
Come to congratulate me on a successful show? I was just out back soaking in the success of the Trish and Lita match.
So you didn't see the #1 contender match with Becky and Bayley?
No, that match practically booked itself. Why? Who won? Who are we putting against Bianca at Survivor?
We have a problem. Damage Control ran in during the match. And at first it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, but then she got irked and went after them. And technically the bell rang at some point, but with all the fighting that broke out outside the ring, nobody really won. And we still need a challenger for Bianca. If I may make a meager suggestion, Survivor Series is right around the corner. You may just have to step up as GM and make a decision.
No, we still have one Raw left before Survivor Series. Let's do a rematch. Becky versus Bayley to determine Bianca's challenger.
Do you really think the match will go any differently this time around?
I do. Because as much as it pains me to admit it, you're right about one thing. I need to step up as GM. So I'll be serving as special guest referee.
Many biblical scholars hold the belief that demons are actually fallen angels. This belief stems from the narrative that Satan, who was originally the angel Lucifer, rebelled against God and was cast out of heaven. According to this account, 1/3 of the heavenly hosts joined Lucifer in his rebellion. Consequently, these fallen angels are now identified as demons. The Bible, specifically in Matthew chapter 25, verse 41, supports this view. Then shall he say also unto them on the left hand, Depart from me, ye cursed, into everlasting fire, prepared for the devil and his angels. The use of the possessive term his by Jesus indicates that these angels are indeed associated with Satan. This verse suggests that hell was created as a place of punishment for Satan and his followers, the fallen angels. Some scholars, however, dispute the idea that demons are fallen angels by pointing to passages such as 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 4, and Jude chapter 1, verse 6, which refer to a specific group of fallen angels who are bound in chains. These verses state, 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 4, For if God did not spare angels when they sinned, but cast them into hell and committed them to chains of gloomy darkness to be kept until the judgment. And Jude chapter 1, verse 6. And the angels who did not stay within their own position of authority, but left their proper dwelling, he has kept in eternal chains under gloomy darkness until the judgment of the great day. These passages imply that some fallen angels are already restrained and awaiting final judgment. However, it is evident that not all fallen angels are bound. Satan, the leader of the rebellion, remains free and active in the world. This raises a significant question. Why would God imprison some of the fallen angels while allowing the chief instigator of the rebellion to remain at large? The fact that Satan is still free to exert influence suggests that
Here she is, the formidable and unflappable Cap.
The following contest is a special guest referee match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, The Beast.
Ever since she arrived in WWE, we've been wondering who Cap really is. Now I think everyone can see.
A natural leader who is earning her colleagues' respect? That seems like a good reputation.
Many scholars believe that demons are fallen angels who fell with Lucifer during his fall. Theory 2. They are the disembodied spirits of the Nephilim spirits that he destroyed during Noah's flood in the book of Genesis. One prevalent alternative explanation for the origin of demons is that they are the disembodied souls of the Nephilim mentioned in Genesis 6.
She is a woman who is here to take control.
And representing Damage Control from San Jose,
This view
California,
suggests a transformation from physical giants to spiritual entities.
Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender.
Happened to the souls of the Nephilim after their destruction. Proponents of this theory argue that these souls had to go somewhere.
By the end of this
That's
match,
kinda
will
hope,
it
eh?
be pinball attempt here from Becky Lynch. This one's far from over.
Good job by the refs, seeing the kick out right away.
Our official showing she's a professional of the highest order.
That's because I said I wanted Becky match.
Look at this. Suplex. Oh, toss across.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Becky holds her off.
And Bayley connected nicely there.
Suggested their souls might have been confined or judged in a manner that prevents them from continuing their
Forearm's gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine. The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter. Takedown. And now punches right.
Oh, man. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Setting foot in the ring now.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
2. Kick out at 2.
And if you try to convince me of that being a fair count, I'm not buying it.
Our appointed official is clearly not prepared for the rigors of properly counting to 3.
Oh, bang. Becky connects.
Chapter 2. The life and ministry of the Lord.
A quick reversal by Bayley.
Launching himself from the ropes.
The early cover.
That's too soon.
What is this? Can our guest referee see they are nowhere near the ropes?
Several individuals possessed by
It's about to end.
Belly. Cover. 2. What? That was far from a fair count. Someone needs to fix what just happened. Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch? Penny predicament, shoulders down. A little slow to get her shoulder up.
Referee showing her true colors with that count.
The referee is absolutely forgetting their training. Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And Lynch was scouted there.
DDT.
Penny predicament. A kick out stops the ref at 2.
Oh, come on. Our guest referee is not being fair.
I think our official might need a refresher on how long 1 second is.
Pinball attempt here from Becky Lynch. Lifts the shoulder up.
You can't argue with the job our ref did there.
Consistency with the cadence. You can't say she wasn't impartial.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind?
All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free. From behind. Chop block.
The ref's count ain't stopping.
The clock is ticking here. And now gets tossed into the ring. Wow, at the last second beat the count out.
Down the hard way. She will wisely return to the ring now.
Ooh, she responds with a counter.
Big time Bex not backing down, not toning it down for anyone.
What a takedown to Captain's hook. And can she break out back to her feet? A couple of elbows to the gut and create separation.
Bayley fending that off.
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
To disarm her. On this trap, but she gets away.
Series of elbows looking to create separation. She does so.
Becky Lynch looking to secure the win. one!
What power with the man slam!
Is it enough to put Bayley away?
Cover! And a kick out.
Bayley was narrowly in the throes of a 3 count, but had the wherewithal to force her shoulder up.
And maybe now Lynch has to revise her game plan because it wasn't enough to keep the competition down.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
She might be in some... She covers for the pin!
Becky Lynch wins.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch!
And the man stands victorious here tonight. You have to give credit to Bayley for...
began in the late 15th century and intensified in the 16th and 17th centuries, fueled by social, political, and religious turmoil. Women, particularly those who were elderly, widowed, or otherwise marginalized, were often targeted. They were accused of making pacts with the devil, attending Sabbaths, and using magic to harm others. The infamous Malleus Malefic era, published in 1487 by Heinrich Kramer, provided a detailed guide on identifying, interrogating, and prosecuting witches. This text reinforced the belief that witches were in league with demons, perpetuating fear and hysteria.
Well, that was something.
Which is spectral evidence.
Hey, you were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Face severe punishments.
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part was implied.
Witch hunts were not
Guess not.
They also occurred in the American colonies.
I wasn't actively trying to get caught.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before Survivor Series.
The witch hunts reflect the deep-seated anxieties of the time, where unexplained events were often attributed to supernatural.
But maybe I do.
Demons were believed to
How?
have a tangible presence in daily
Survivor
life,
Series is this
influencing
weekend.
everything from
You
personal
can't send
misfortune
Becky and
to
Bayley back
large-scale
out there
events
tonight
like
for
the-
another rematch.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower. And Raw is a 3-hour show. There's an announcement I need to make.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever you've got up your sleeve, good luck.
demonic activity. Intellectuals like Paracelsus and John Dee studied demonology as part of their broader interest in the occult and alchemy, blending supernatural beliefs with emerging scientific ideas. The Enlightenment period, 17th to 19th century. As science and reason became the primary means of understanding the world.
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight, but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Becky Lynch. I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bayley and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. War Games!
War Games at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Well, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
76 brought demonic possession back into the public consciousness, often blending traditional religious imagery with modern horror. The Exorcist, directed by William Friedkin and based on the novel by William Peter Blatty, had a particularly profound impact on audiences. The film's depiction of a young girl possessed by a demon and the subsequent exorcism was so intense, realistic, that it provoked strong reactions from viewers. Reports of people fainting, vomiting, and experiencing extreme fear
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
I think you'd be happy that you're getting another opportunity to earn the title match in War Games.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here, and just doing whatever you can to scrape by. And that's exactly what I look for in damage control. So what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my WWE Women's World Championship match?
I'll get back to you.
I probably should be upset at you for putting another hurdle in front of my title match. But honestly...
Glad we're okay.
We are. And I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE. It's one of the reasons I want you.
Really?
I like your instincts. Especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet. Heck, I even trust your instincts. Team with me, and I'll let you pick the rest of the War Games team.
Let me...
Hey, I've been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bailey want me to be on their War Games team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great promoter lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway. Who are you teaming with?
This is the mindset of our time, a generation that even sings songs. While researching this topic, I came across a song by a celebrity singer titled Demons. Out of curiosity, I clicked on the video and was shocked by what I saw. The singer was dressed like a demon, walking up walls, and behaving in a demonic way. I was astounded and thought to myself, they know they are glamorizing something so dangerous. Do they understand what they are living with? Do they have any idea what they are dealing with? This section is a reflection of our current world, where demons are considered no more real than characters in fiction novels. Yet the Gospels repeatedly show that wherever Jesus Christ went, there were confrontations with demons. The idea that demons have ceased to exist is a misconception with no scriptural basis. The truth is, the world we live in, there are spiritual demons. In the world we live in, there are real, unclean, evil spirits.
Becky said she'd let me pick the rest of the team. I'm joining her side.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up. Have you decided who else you'll ask to join you and Becky?
Well, I'm on the mic now. Let's that can play. I see a 67. Dang. True. Let's go. Let's go.
Good luck. I'm sure it'll be interesting.
The following contest is the Women's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Cap wanted a war, and now she has one.
Introducing first, from Springfield, Illinois, the Beast!
Cap has to be the worst general manager in Raw history. She puts herself in War Games, and I heard it wasn't even her idea.
Rumors aren't facts, Corey.
Wow.
And besides, anyone who competes in this type of match deserves...
I saw off. Oh, this is about to be torture.
Bailey is a ring general.
I saw this about to be torture.
War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bailey as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games.
Oh, look at this wicked striking ability.
Impressive reversal there.
Oh, knee to the face.
Ooh. Bailey able to counter.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire. Nice Japanese arm drag. Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. situation, needs to find a way out fast, and she does. Great move.
Oh, we got the advantage. Okay, not torture.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
She avoids the attack completely.
Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand. Targeting the body. Ooh, stiff punch. Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
Set up a cutter.
Yeah. That's the back end.
Piercing elbow.
Bang! Ooh. And that holds Becky back.
Oh, the clothesline.
Oh, caught by the back elbow. Oh, just turn that around.
Hammerlock suplex.
She's trying to create space. She just got flung all the way to the other ring. We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength. Oh, knee to the jaw. Oh, setting them up for the inverted figure four.
Time to tap.
Charging toward the ring and looking to even
Okay.
Nice hip toss. Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
Man, just a multitude of strikes. Wow.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Go back to Bailey. Why are you? Go back to Bailey.
Taking head over heels.
Just punishing her opponent.
And with onslaught strikes like that, it's clear they have
She is.
nothing but
They're not
punishment.
saying on the same person.
Knee right to the face. Places are rough. Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron.
He ain't played anything like her.
The Billy Goat's curse is broken. Oh, what for?
Oh, that backfired.
Firm control.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick in the face. Timer's almost done. Judo throw.
Feel that.
What you call that?
Does that
Feel that.
They're on the loose. Look at.
Oh, and return fire from Lynch.
And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
With authority.
And that's what's up.
Oh, look at these kicks. Knee right to the face.
There's the crucifix, nicely done.
Vicious knee. And Lynch gets stonewalled.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
That's horrible.
From behind.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Whoa, she just chucked her over to the other ring.
Reversal. Can she capitalize?
Incoming. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Bailey claims the turnbuckle. Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters. Kai with a nice turnaround. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Like a bat.
I'll go get the first
To
one.
even things up.
That's a great counter there. And turns it.
Like I always got.
Lynch has Bailey right where she wants her. Oh, man. Oh, she counters right back on time. Big cross body. Ascending the War Games cage. No idea what her plan can be. Up high. Oh, my God. And here we go. Climbing up the cage. Only bad things happen.
Not getting double team because Bailey got knocked out. I said because Bailey got knocked out. Becky got knocked out. Double team because Becky got knocked out.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
Effective arm drag.
Double team.
That's it. Zoe just
Oh, no.
ended things.
We started off with me getting double team. Now I'm getting Will's Planet in the end.
And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Will's plant. Will start recover. If you're on the opposites, I can't look. Oh, an air bar from up high. An absolute leap of faith. Judo throw. Oh, cutter. Reds are giving for Sky. Going right after the arm and taking down their opponent effectively. Takes their breath out. Effective. Dakota Kai. Kick to the ribs. A chiropractor.
I'm not putting that on. I'm not going to get pinned.
That's it. That's got to be it. Crash and burn from the top of the cage. Butterfly backbreaker. She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage, but I have no earthly idea why. Ascending the War Games cage, has no idea what her plan can be. Oh, backbreaker. She's either nuts or, well, really nuts to scale the cage. Oh, no! What the hell did we just see? There is no recovery from that. This match is as good as over. And here we go. We're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped. Soaring. Leg drop from the top by the man. And Becky now getting in position.
Not enough to just even the odds.
That'll be their game of the end.
At least 3 is winning celebrities.
Clubbing blow to the back. And they're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner.
Judo throw into a DDT. Look out. Taking flight. Knee strike connects.
She got the shoulders down.
Has officially
After a predictably hard-fought War Games match, here are our winners.
In the end, one team seemingly just wanted it more. And that is what War Games is all about. Digging down deep, going to battle with your teammates, and hopefully coming out on top when all is said and done.
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi? Is that a full-size tank? Oh, my God. Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger. She's not stopping. This is going to be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's going to rail the cage. Into the side.
Down.
Oh, wow.
This is
Oh,
bad.
wow.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
Oh, wow.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops? I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
No, you not. Wait a minute.
Crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Why am I getting the title match where I can get interfered in? By Shotzi. Again. Come on now. She interfered after the match because it's still. I can't interfere again. This is stupid. They just trying to get me beat up. By Shotzi. Out of nowhere. Well, we ain't winning nothing because it's not dark time, so we still in fair time.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
At least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM. But I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, Did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank?
Yeah, I'm
Is
confused.
this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match.
You're.
But no, this isn't
And they was up
isolated
there.
incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bailey?
That's Bailey's music, but where is she?
Alejandra.
Just playing mind games here.
It's Alejandra. I know it.
Bailey from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a women's world championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bailey or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match. Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here.
Set up in the corner of the ring. Catapulting down on the opponent. Oh, and a knee to the...
I'll be back. This controller just got charged, so I'll be back in a little bit.
Husband, where are you? The Brit has arrived, my man. Let's meet the new islanders of Love Island, USA. Hey, get on my good side. What you see is what you get, baby. No filter.
it is. We make our own truth. Don't ever let anybody tell you what you can't do.
What about your dad? Are you going to take him with you?
No. I can't. I can't live my life for him anymore. I've got to do this for myself.
It's amazing.
What?
I don't know, you just seem like a different person.
Maybe you're just getting to know me a little bit better. Stop it right now. Mercy. So grow up. Okay, so now we're gonna get the tears. That's gonna make everything better, isn't it? Listen, man, you start acting like a grown-up, or I swear I will stick you in the child seat. You hear me? I ask you a question, and I expect an answer.
Marty?
Stop it. Who the hell do you think you are? Talk to him that way again. Then you'll find out. Get away from me.
If you have Graves' disease, your eye symptoms could mean something more. That gritty feeling can't be brushed away. Even a little blurry vision can distort things, and something serious may be behind those itchy eyes. Up to 50% of people with Graves could develop a different condition called thyroid eye disease, which should be treated by a different doctor. See an expert. Find a TED eye specialist at mythyroideyes.com.
What you did for that little boy was actually pretty great. I had a dad like that. It scared the hell out of me.
People like that. They deserve to die.
Where do you think you should slow down? Marty, you're going too fast.
I've gone too slow my whole life. Not anymore. Never again.
Marty, please stop. Stop the car! Stop!
Hey, got Camaro. Patrol car was in pursuit of Boston, heading north on 17.
North on 17? He's going to his shop. How do you know? That's his safety zone.
What are we doing here? Marty, I want to go home. Marty! Marty! Marty, please, stop it! Stop it!
No, I don't need to change it back. And I won't. I'll make it with me.
Stop! Just wanted to drive by and see where they live, that's all.
Julia, I don't think that's a very good idea.
I didn't do anything. I just parked, but then I saw the woman, and I'm pretty sure it was the same woman who was in the truck outside our house.
Well, did she see you?
Yeah, and that's when it got really weird. She had 2 kids in the front yard, and as soon as she saw me, she got those kids into the house as fast as she could. I think she was afraid of me.
Well, what did you do?
Nothing. I just looked at her. Why would she be afraid of me? I don't even know who they are.
Well, maybe she thought that you were someone else.
Wish I knew the woman I was. You should know who you are.
What happened to you?
Funny you should ask. You happen to be dead here. Shut the door, will you?
Who did this to you?
I don't know.
Now I can track them down.
Look, I don't know who these guys were, alright? All I know is if they wanted me dead, I would be dead. So, I can only imagine they were sending me some kind of message. You ever see that before?
Yeah. Beepers.
You start messing with the status quo, there are some people who might not be exactly sanguine about that. What I'm doing with you is definitely messing with the status quo.
I'm not gonna ask for any more help.
Screw that. I'm not running. You ask me for all the help you need. I've never been much of a status quo kind of guy.
From before you. But
Next
they will be a
time,
snare and a trap to you. And a whip for your size and but still you perish off this land which the Lord your God has given you. So what was the issue? You didn't drive them out. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lead them into the land. I'm gonna leave them here. They will be a
Face! She's starting to look concerned. Bailey struggling to defend herself.
Bailey's got to slow down this assault.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Bailey combats out of that. Knee smashing the face. She's fighting back. Bailey connected nicely there.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the win. Guillotine applied.
Think about all the pain she's in.
She has got to somehow find a way out.
Right now, and she does it.
Using a suplex to set up a cutter.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Boom. And that one misses the mark.
Clothesline. What impact. And Bailey met with some resistance there.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them. Uh-oh.
About to hit.
Can that finish Bailey?
Looking for the victory. 2 count. An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using the crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Leg sweep with the crutch. At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron. Neither am I. Based on what
Oh, be
Shotzi
quiet.
said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Oh, wait a minute. Who is Gaza? Has anybody have you ever heard of Gaza? I don't know. I think